Well, let's take this outside, see how it does in the wilderness. Hello everyone, this is Charles BridgTec with another flashlight review, this time from Olight. Now this here is their Warrior X Pro. Now I was sent this because of this color, and they are having a special sales event that'll be going on here this month. Comes in this box. Now this here is their Desert Sunset color, just like that on the box. Now I've reviewed this in the past, so I already know the performance, but they wanted me to feature it again to really promote this color, which definitely looks very interesting. Alright, so now let's go ahead and get started by showing you the specs of the light. See there, it puts out 2100 lumens on the highest output, 2 levels of light output on here, so it's definitely geared toward your tactical type situations where you're going to need a low level and then your highest output. Now if you need more time to read those, go ahead and pause screen. Otherwise, let's get this open, see what's in. Now I've done the previous models were black with the blue on them, so it's going to be nice to be able to get one here in a different color. I'm going to go ahead and take this box out here. Tells you what's in here. This is the USB charging cable. Magnetic, really comes in handy. This area here on the charging will turn red when charging, green when finished. And we'll take this out here. You've got one lanyard. They do run a little small on the Olights. And then we have the tactical ring, which I'm not going to use. Definitely nice if you're wanting to grip it a different way or have additional support when you are using it tactically. And we'll grab the manual out of the inside. And here's the manual. Very nice, well detailed instructions on how to use the light. Multi-languages, of course, which is also nice. These are sold all over the world. We're going to take a look at the holster first. It comes in there. Really like that they do this because it protects the light, in my opinion, better than these plastic, shaped wedges that are wedged in there, and sometimes you'll get blemishes on the finish. So them putting it right in the holster, really a great idea. There are some other ones that I've seen that have done it, but not too many do it. I think it's a good idea. And these holsters are very nice quality. Not seeing any issues. Very nice sturdy back on this. It's going to give you a lot of support when you're carrying it up against your body. Really nice, powerful magnet. And it's shaped, so it's got a little bit of a hardened feel to it. The mold fits the light perfectly. Does have a open end at the bottom. That's to let you know if the light is on. And this here also will help keep you from burning a hole in the holster itself. So it's kind of a nice idea. Fits perfectly. Lined on the inside as well. Magnet's more than strong enough. So we're going to go ahead and take the light out now. Got a little bit of a little grooved area here on each side that really holds this light nice and snug. There it is. Great size, definitely great for tactical minded law enforcement, security personnel. A lot of heat sinking on here. Got the tactical ring already on here. but if you want the rubberized one, you can. But I really like the way Olight did this, so it's kind of changes color about right here, then turns to black. So really nice. Now my understanding is they actually heat this up to change the color from black to this color here. It's pretty interesting how they did that. This is your charging port actually for the light. So if you want to charge it just like that, finds a sweet spot every time. Easy. No taking the battery out, no taking, you know, a cover off. A lot less chance of getting water into your light or dust and debris over time, that is. Now you can table stand this if you want. Strike bezel on here is very nice. A little bit on the rigid side, not bad though. Definitely, if you want to use it for self-defense, come in handy. Showing you how to put the battery in the light underneath that clip. Clip has a lot of resistance on here, so look at that, how that goes in there. Kind of a goldish brown color going here, and then it just stops right there, starts turning to black. It looks really sharp. And I'm liking to see different color bodies on their lights. You know, you got your traditional black and silver and gray, which is great, but when you have a mixture of, you know, camouflage, splattered colors that are on the lights, those really start a conversation versus a black one. Yeah, people say, oh, that's a nice flashlight, versus one that they see the colors, they're like, hey, let me see that, that's pretty neat. Just by the looks of itself, it really attracts a lot of attention. It's a nice grooves here on the body that'll help keep it from slipping out of your hand. Tactical ring will keep it from rolling. So that's nice. Now I've done a review on this in black, all black, with the blue bezel on there, but the style and design on this is very nice. It does have a little bit of a blue O-ring in there. And the machining and finish on this is very nice. Especially this look, the way they did that. Alright, so now let's go ahead and take a look here at the deep smooth reflector. Now this is running the Cree XHP35 HI LED. It's going to help give you the range that you need. Definitely one of the better throwing LEDs in my opinion. Alright, so now let's open it up and I'll show you the insides. Well greased threads. Straight contact point there on the tail. Now this here you want to remove from the light. Complete kit comes with this battery. This is a 21700 cell, 5000 milliamp. This is a 20 amp cell. Does have a 20 amp protection piece on there. Safety for when charging the light. It's going to give you plenty of power. Adds a lot of value to the light when it comes with the battery. Now down inside there is a spring that goes right on there, and the rest of it is a contact plate that touches that battery. You definitely want to make sure you put it in correctly, just like that. Now we're going to go ahead and go through the very simple UI on this. And all you're going to do is turn this on. Now it does give you a vibration when the battery's getting low. So I have never had one go that low, but I just felt it vibrate, so it might be on the low end because I have not charged it yet. A lot of light coming out of there. Take a look at the beam. As you can see there, real nice hot spot. A little bit of bleeding here around the very edge of that beam, but look at that cutoff. Sneak right in there, abruptly cuts off. Good looking combination beam. Now when you do want to get to the lower light output, that was the highest output, and we'll charge it up before I take it outside as well, is you're going to half press that, and it's vibrating a little bit when I first turn that on. So definitely need to charge the battery, and then again full press will get you the highest output. Half press that to turn it off. If you do want to full press and hold, you can use it like a pressure switch. Same goes for half pressing it. Does the same way. And then full press for the highest output. Half press, full press. See the light output difference there. And release. Now if you do want it to stay on, you just got to be a little quicker on that. So you just quickly turn that on. Same goes for half press. Full press, half press, full press. You just got to be quicker when you want the light to stay on. Definitely need to charge this. It does buzz. It will let you know 3 times it's critically low. You definitely want to charge it. It's only buzzing 1 time, so it's definitely got some still good battery left. So it's nice to be able to use your light right out of the box, literally. And that's all there is to this light. Really simple and easy to use. No special modes on this. So definitely great for tactical. If you're law enforcement or a hunter, these things are just rock solid built. Not seeing any issues. Again, this here is very nice. I'm liking the different color options that you can get, not only for the LED, but now with the bodies as well. So you have nice little collections. Now, not knowing how long they'll make them, sometimes they discontinue them pretty quickly. Kind of wanted that American flag one. I really liked it, but I never could get it. It was sold out quickly and I never could get my hands on it, but I really liked it. I do have a Phoenix in the American flag with the Caracoat, so I was able to get something. Alright, well, let's wait no further. Let's take this outside, see how it does in the wilderness. We are out here in the darkness with the Warrior X from Olight. So we're going to go ahead and get started here. Water spout, of course, is 35 feet. That's the first level. Easily seeing to the playgrounds there, as you can see across the park on this light output, which is very impressive. Good combination beam on this. Very nice color temperature here. More of a 5K. Maybe a little bit warmer, but not much. Tree there, 238 feet from where I'm standing. This is 138 feet here, which is the Tree of Life. School. If you have any kind of doubts or questions about my distances, I list them in a link to a video I did showing my distances measured out using Google. We're now going to do the highest output here, see how it does. Look at that. Look at that, impressive. Making the palm trees there, first one, second one. A lot of dust in the air, we had a lot of wind. Incredible amount of light. what this thing can do. 238 feet there, even further past the baseball diamond out to those trees there. Look at that. Those playgrounds there across the park, that's number one. Second one is right there. Tree line, fence line, look at that. Hope you enjoyed those night shots. Hey, welcome back. Hope you enjoyed those night shots. The performance speaks for itself. Really has great ability to throw out that beam. Quite a bit of range out there, actually. Pretty impressive. This one here being a limited edition, especially for the color. They won't be around forever, so if you're interested in this color, definitely want to get it while you can. Don't be like me waiting on that American flag until it's no longer available. But top-notch build quality. Performance on this is very nice. Light output. On the highest output, it's going to cycle down, and you'll be able to use it from that light output on. It won't have any issues. If you do want to run it on the low level, it's going to provide a lot of light. Pretty impressive on the beam. You've got spill area that's very usable, so you can see that foreground when you're walking with it. Using it for law enforcement, security, this is definitely going to be a very nice contender, especially if you're working on a large property or you own a large property. This definitely is going to be something you want. The combination beam has the best of both worlds, in my opinion, especially when you're not too tight of a beam. It's a little bit bigger. That one is really ideal, in my opinion, for most everything you're going to do with it. Even inside, indoors, that combination beam is going to be just perfect. Now, the second favorite would be a floodlight, which is all flood. Those are great for indoors. A preference to them sometimes, it just really depends. I do use a zoom one in the house if I'm needing something. You can see a large area with that, especially with all the walls and the ceiling. This one here definitely is great for indoor and outdoor, especially when you're paying that much for the light. It's nice to see that a holster is provided that's going to protect that light. Now, I want to thank Olight for sending me this to review. Now, they're having a huge sales event on the 15th of April. I will leave a link down in the description, including my special discount code that will save you some money on this flashlight kit, should you be interested in getting it. And that's it for me. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please share, like, and subscribe. That way I can bring more of these lights from Olight, just like this, to you in the future. Thanks for watching. Take care.